Lily woke to the soft hum of engines far below her window. She sat up on her narrow bed and brushed a strand of dark hair from her face. The dorm lights were off, and the hall outside was quiet. Luna Star Academy stood on the edge of a small moon colony centuries old. Students came here from many worlds to learn the secrets of space travel and science. Lily had dreamed of this place since she was young. Now, in her final year, she felt the weight of every exam and project. She was determined to finish strong, dressed quickly in her navy hoodie and worn jeans. She had an advanced astrophysics lab that morning, but her mind wandered. She thought about Cole, the exchange student from Earth. No one knew much about him. He arrived last semester, quiet and polite. He sat at the back of the lecture hall and rarely spoke. On the first day, Lily noticed his calm gaze and the way he studied the room. He never asked questions in class and never joined social outings. Yet he scored high on every quiz and assignment. Lily tied her shoes and grabbed her datapad. She stepped into the hallway, the metal floor cool under her feet. A few classmates passed her, nodding as she walked. She nodded back but did not stop. She preferred morning walks to clear her head. The academy's corridors curved like the rings of a planet, and Lily knew each turn by memory. She reached the lab door, paused, and bent to tie her left shoe again. She shook her head. She could not focus if she kept thinking about Cole. Inside the lab, benches lined both walls. Holo displays flickered above each station. Professor Moore, a tall woman with silver hair, greeted students as they took seats. She wore a simple black coat and glasses that reflected the soft light. "Good morning," she said. "Today we explore dark matter interactions. Pair up and begin." Lily slid onto a stool and turned to her partner, Marcus. He was one of her close friends and a brilliant coder. "Ready for the demo?" she whispered. "Almost," Marcus replied, eyes on his holoscreen. "Have you seen the notes Cole posted?" "He found a new way to model the particles," Lily blinked. "Cole posted notes?" she asked. "Yes," Marcus said. He left. "Them on the data board by the Commons. They are clear and simple, no wasted words. He even included diagrams. He does not talk much, but his work speaks volumes." Lily felt a mix of admiration and curiosity. After class, she planned to check those notes. She and Marcus ran the demo, measuring simulated readings. The machine whirred and lights blinked. Professor Moore watched them with interest. "Good work, you two," she said. "Your results match the expected values within a 2% margin. Keep it up." At lunch, the cafeteria buzzed with chatter. Food replicators hummed as students chose meals. Lily joined Marcus and Nina at their usual table. Nina was a tall girl with red curls and a quick laugh. She filled her plate with roasted vegetables and grain loaves. Marcus grabbed a sandwich and waved a data chip. "You two saw Cole's notes, right?" "Amazing stuff," Nina said, taking a bite. Lily nodded. "I want to ask him about his method, but he never stays after class." She shrugged. "I don't even know where he lives." Nina raised an eyebrow. "He lives on the East Wing, room 7. I saw him there once after astronomy club. He seems friendly enough, just quiet." "Maybe he wants to focus." Lily thought about it. She dared not interrupt his study time without reason. Yet she felt drawn to help him share his ideas. She finished her lunch and left the hall. Marcus followed, and Nina waved goodbye. After lunch, Lily visited the data board in the Commons. She found Cole's diagrams and notes neatly arranged. The holo interface glowed under his sketches. She studied the lines, trying to trace his logic. He had modeled a new pattern of particle behavior around black hole event horizons. His approach: use simple geometry and real-time data adjustments. Lily's mind raced with possibilities. She touched the holo interface and sent him a short message. "Your work is impressive. I would love to learn more." She tapped send and waited. Nothing happened. She sighed and left. Perhaps he would reply later. The day passed with lectures and labs. Lily felt the usual ache in her shoulders from hours at the bench. She gathered her books as the final class ended. The corridor lights dimmed for cleaning. She set her face shield down on a bench. A low hum sounded again. It grew louder. Shards of blue light danced at the corners of her sight. She looked up and froze. A small shuttle hovered in the courtyard beyond the window wall. It glowed silver and lit the corridor with pale light. Lily backed away, heart pounding. She reached for her comb, hands shaking. She tapped Marcus's name. No answer. She tapped Nina. No answer. The shuttle door opened, and a figure drifted down on a beam of light. Lily's mouth went dry. Suddenly, a figure stepped from the shadows behind her. Cole, he moved with calm purpose. His eyes reflected worry. Lily did not expect him here. She opened her mouth to speak, but Cole held up a hand. He pointed at the beam and then squeezed her shoulder. Stay back, he said softly. The beam faded, and the figure stood before them. It was tall with pale green skin and large dark eyes. It let out a low growl. Lily shivered. She took a step back, bumping into Cole. He shifted in front of her, placing himself between them. His voice was firm. Leave, he said. The creature snarled and lunged. Cole raised a small device from his coat and pressed a button. A wave of blue energy froze the creature in mid-step. Lily stared at Cole, breaths coming fast. Her comm exchange student had just protected her from an alien intruder. Her mind spun with questions. She realized nothing at Luna Star Academy would ever be the same. Lily could hardly catch her breath as the corridor lights flickered under the weight of the unexpected event. She watched Cole lower the small device that had frozen the alien creature in midair. The creature's limbs stayed locked in place, its eyes wide and dark. It made no sound, as if trapped in a moment of confusion. Cole gently guided Lily backward with a hand on her shoulder. We need to move, he said in a low voice. His calm tone contrasted with her racing heart. Lily nodded, stumbling slightly as she followed him. They turned a corner and found a maintenance door leading to a narrow service tunnel. Cole tapped a hidden panel beside the door, and it slid open silently. Inside, pale light revealed pipes and cables twisting along the walls. The air smelled of metal and coolant. Cole motioned for Lily to enter. She stepped in, and the door closed behind them. Why did that creature come here? Lily whispered, voice trembling. Cole hesitated. His gray eyes flicked toward the bricked panels. I do not know yet. It may be tied to a group tracking me. He aimed the device at a small display on his coat sleeve. Hollow icons glowed, showing several symbols and lines. This shows its species signature. It is part of a rogue faction. They believe I broke their code by working with humans. Lily pressed her hand to the wall for support. Why would they hunt you? You never harmed anyone. Cole closed his eyes. Interstellar politics are complex. Some see humans as unreliable. They trust only their own. I was sent here to observe and share knowledge if conditions were right, but I had to hide. Lily steadied her breathing. She felt a mix of fear and compassion. I wish I knew more. You could trust me. Cole looked at her, his calm mask faltering. If I tell you, you could be in danger too. Lily shook her head. I'll face it with you. I want to help. Cole studied her. After a moment, he nodded. Okay, but we must be careful. They will try again. They followed the tunnel until it branched. Cole pointed to the left. This leads to the maintenance hatch behind the commons. We can slip out among students. They won't suspect. Lily nodded. She followed him through another door that opened into a storage room. Shelves held cleaning supplies and spare parts. Luke, a maintenance worker in a green jumpsuit, entered as they slipped behind shelves. Luke frowned when he saw them. What are you two doing here? This area is off limits. Cole stepped forward. We had an accident in the lab. We used this route to avoid blocking corridors. We'll be out in a moment. Luke eyed the walls nervously. You sure? Weird noises down there? Lily chimed in, voice steady. Just the machines. We're fine. Thanks. Luke studied them again but nodded. Be quick. I have to mop the commons floor soon. Cole and Lily slipped past him and exited through another door into a narrow hallway behind the cafeteria. The lights here were brighter and students moved between classes. Lily spotted her friends, Marcus and Nina, across the hall. Marcus waved. She waved back, her mind torn. Cole nudged her gently. Go on, I'll catch up. Lily shook her head. I can't leave you alone now. Cole gave a small, sad smile. Stay safe, Lily. I need time to secure the area. Meet me at the East Wing roof in 10 minutes. I promise I'll explain everything there. Lily bit her lip, torn. Then she stepped away, leaving Cole behind. She strode toward Marcus and Nina, trying to look calm. Lily, you look pale, Marcus said. Everything okay? Lily forced a smile. Just a long day, I'll be fine. Nina studied her. Did you hear about the creature? Sighting? Scattered rumors say someone saw an alien in the hall. Lily's chest tightened. No, I didn't. They reached a common area where a holoscreen displayed news bulletins. A student reporter described a strange freeze in the lab corridor. Security says it may be a prank or a malfunctioning training bot. Investigation is ongoing. We have no evidence of real danger. Back to you, Lily exhaled slowly. She hated the thought of a reporter turning real events into jokes. She excused herself and hurried to the East Wing stairwell. She climbed 3 flights and emerged onto the roof. Cole waited near the edge, where pipes and vents surrounded a small concrete ledge. The sky above was dotted with stars. The moon colony orbited quietly around its gas giant. Cole's dark hair moved in the slight breeze. Lily approached, heart thudding. What happened down there? Cole pointed to the courtyard below. Daredevil. Students walked between buildings, oblivious to danger. They will report it as a bot malfunction. Security will search, but they will not find real clues. The creature's cloak tech renders it invisible on cameras. Lily frowned. Cloak tech? So they could attack again without warning. Cole nodded. Yes. I need to recover its device to analyze and disable their approach. Lily's concern deepened. How can I help? Cole looked at her, relieved by her courage. I need to scan the corridor. For residual energy traces, may I borrow your data pad? Lily handed her pad to him. Cole tapped a few commands and produced a small handheld scanner. He motioned for her to follow him back inside. They took the stairwell down to the first level, avoiding main corridors. At the lab corridor entrance, Cole waved a hand. The door clicked locked behind them. Inside, the frozen creature lay on the floor next to the sealed shuttle door. Lily fought nausea at its lifeless state. She glanced at Cole, who knelt beside it. He activated the scanner. A glow of green light traced patterns on the wall. Energy residue here, he said. He pointed. Inside that panel. Lily knelt and pried open the panel with a metal tool. Inside, wires were tangled and a small device was wedged. It confirmed his suspicion. Tracking beacon. Lily carefully handed the beacon to Cole. Cole slipped it into a pouch. This will help me find their base, but first I must hide it. He placed the beam device in a secure pocket and sealed the panel. Lily helped replace the cover. They rose. Cole studied Lily's face. Thank you for helping. Lily felt a warmth in her chest. I believe in you, Cole nodded. We should get you back to your room before someone notices. Lily followed Cole back. Through the service tunnel, she glanced at his hollows, showing star charts and alien texts. She realized how little she knew of the universe beyond the colony. By the time she slipped into her dorm room, her sheets felt soft and safe. She sank onto her bed, exhausted. Her datapad sat on the desk, still humming with unread messages. Cole stood at the door, framed by dim light. Lily sat up. Cole entered quietly, closing the door. You should rest, he said. Lily watched him. I want to know more about you. Cole hesitated. Then he sat beside her. I will tell you everything, but tonight, you need sleep. Tomorrow will be harder than you think. Lily nodded and lay back. She felt the weight of what lay ahead, but also a quiet excitement. She closed her eyes. Dreams of distant worlds and starships filled her mind as she drifted off. Lily woke to a soft glow from her datapad. Outside, the colony sun rose over the gas giant. Her room was quiet. Cole had slipped away after they spoke the night before. She rubbed her eyes and sat on her bed, thinking of his words. Tomorrow would be harder? A knock sounded at her door. Lily called out. Cole stepped in, carrying 2 steaming mugs. He wore a simple shirt and pants that matched the academy style. His dark hair was still damp from a quick wash. "Morning," he said, handing her a mug of hot cocoa. The sweet drink warmed her hands. "Thank you," she said, sipping. She felt the warmth spread. "What did you need to tell me?" Cole sat on her desk. He looked at the floor. "I will explain who I am and why I came. But first you should know about my home." He tapped his coat, and a holomap appeared above it. A planet with purple oceans and green continents spun slowly. "This is Ailes," he said. "My people built a peaceful world. We shared knowledge with allies. Humans were one of our chosen allies, but some factions disagreed. They saw humans as unpredictable and violent. They feared our alliance would harm traditional values." Lily watched the map. "So they turned against you?" Cole nodded. "Yes. The rogue faction tried to sabotage our ships and block our exchange programs. I volunteered to come to Luna Star to measure human response, to learn if trust was possible." Lily leaned forward. "And what did you find?" Cole smiled faintly. "I found curiosity, creativity, and kindness, but also fear and doubt. I decided to work openly with humans, but quietly. The Alliance Council forbade direct reveals, so I enrolled as a student." Lily's mind raced. "Why didn't you tell anyone?" Cole touched her hand. "If I told, some would react with panic. Security would lock me away for experiments. I wanted to learn freely and help willingly." Lily nodded slowly. She understood his purpose. She thought of her classmates, so focused on assignments and tests they rarely looked up. She felt proud to be the first human he trusted. Cole continued. "The rogue faction learns of my presence. They send trackers to capture or kill me. I managed to get the cloak tech to hide from sensors, but that device froze the tracker. It may call more hunters. They won't stop until they think I'm dead." Lily's chest tightened. "We need a plan," Cole sighed. "I have contacts in the Alliance archives. They can help. But we must travel off-colony." Lily's eyes widened. "Travel? Off-colony?" Cole nodded. "There is a hidden station in the ring station orbit. We can go there safely, but it means leaving Academy and home." Lily felt fear and excitement. She thought of her parents on Earth, know nothing of her life here. She wondered if she was ready to abandon everything. Cole noticed her look. "You don't have to go. You can stay, but I want you with me. I trust you." Lily felt a lump in her throat. Tears threatened. She stood and wrapped her arms around Cole. He held her gently. "I'll go," she whispered. "I trust you too." Cole pulled back and smiled. "Thank you, Lily. Together we will face this." They spent the morning packing. Lily filled her backpack with essentials: datapad, warm clothes, snacks. Cole added scanning tools and small devices. They checked his covert coat pockets. The cloak module buzzed softly when powered. As they left her room, Cole guided Lily through hidden paths in the east wing. They reached a locked metal door. Cole tapped a code on the panel. It opened to a short ladder leading up. They climbed in silence. At the top, a small roof access hatch overlooked the academy grounds. Cole activated his cloak. Their figures shimmered. Lily gasped. She reached out and touched Cole's arm. "Stay close," Cole whispered. They climbed onto the roof and sprinted across flat sections. Below, security cameras pointed but saw nothing but empty rooftop. They reached the far edge, where a maintenance crane hovered. Cole used a remote to lower a cargo pod. "I arranged this last night," he said. "It belongs to a supply ship scheduled to depart. No one will notice 2 extra passengers and cargo." Lily bit her lip but nodded. She climbed in first. Cole followed. He sealed the hatch with a latch. Inside, soft lights glowed. Small crates stacked along walls looked like food and spare parts. A narrow corridor led to a shuttle cockpit. "This is basic transport," Cole said. "Stay here until we reach orbit. I'll pilot us through the ring station perimeter." Lily sat on a crate, hands trembling. Cole strapped himself into the pilot chair. He connected the cloak module. Outside, the cargo crane lifted. Lily felt weightlessness. The pod shot upward through the dock bay. Alarms probably went off, but unseen. Lily pressed her face to the window. The academy building shrank. The moon curved below. She realized she left everything behind, friends, classes, exams. But she felt a surge of purpose. Cole's voice crackled. We will be safe soon. The station lies in orbit along the ring's inner edge. After that, we contact the archive team. Lily nodded, fighting tears of fear and hope. She whispered to herself, I'm not alone. The pod docked at a small airlock on the station ring. Cole powered down the cloak. The hatch opened to a dim corridor. Two figures in dark uniforms waited. You're late, the taller one said. He had angular features and gray uniform. Cole replied, calm. I had to ensure security. Lily is ready. Lily stepped forward. The two scanned her datapad photo. The shorter one nodded. Welcome, human. This station is safe. Follow us. They walked through winding corridors lit by pale blue lights. Lily marveled at the viewports showing the ring's great arc. Ships orbited and distant stars glowed. At the central chamber, a large table held maps and holodisplays. One wall showed Alliance Council symbols. Cole faced the group. This is Lily Hart, he said. She saved me and agreed to help. One archivist, a woman with streaks of white in her hair, smiled. We've heard of your courage, Lily. We will guide you. But first we must secure the beacon. Cole handed the tracker beacon. She watched as they examined it. One plugged it into a console. Data scrolled rapidly. Lily stepped back, overwhelmed by alien tech. The archivist noticed. You did well, she said. Without your help, we would not have this clue. You are brave. Lily felt pride. She looked at Cole, who smiled with relief. The archivist tapped commands. These readings show a nearby rogue base hidden on a small asteroid in the belt. We can disable their comm array and cut off reinforcements, Cole nodded. That will buy U.S. time to restore trust between our peoples. Lily listened. She knew the next steps would be dangerous. But with Cole and the Alliance archivists, she felt ready. That night, she lay in a small bunk on the station. The view of stars was clear. She closed her eyes, thinking of Earth, the Academy, and the road ahead. She whispered to herself, together we can do this. Cole and Lily floated through the dim corridor of the ring station, boots clipped to the magnetic floor. Soft hum from the station's core echoed around them. The archivist woman, Taryn, led the way. Behind them, Roland, the taller archivist, followed with a small drone scanning walls. Taryn paused at a metal door. She tapped a code and the door slid open to a small briefing room. Holodisplays lit up, showing maps of the asteroid belt and several readings. Roland pointed at a glowing dot on the map. This is the rogue base. It hides in the belt inside an asteroid mine. Its cloak makes it invisible to standard scans. But the beacon gave us a signature. We can track it with this data. Lily studied the map. How do we reach it? Cole tapped commands on his datapad. We use a modified courier ship. It can slip past patrols and land near the mine entrance. From there, we move on foot, Taryn nodded. We have one ready. It waits at Docking Bay 7. But the rogue faction may have patrols. We will need to disable their comm array quickly. Lily felt a knot in her stomach but squared her shoulders. I'm ready. Taryn smiled. Good. You will work with Roland and Cole to plant the charge. I will coordinate from here. They left the room. Lily followed Cole, who gave her a reassuring look. We go soon? Back in a supply alcove, Lily checked her gear. She carried a small pack with tools, a scanner, and spare batteries. Cole handed her a compact energy charge. This will disable the comm array. It's set to detonate after 10 minutes. We need time to reach safe distance. Lily nodded. She clipped it to her belt. Cole gave her a small energy blade. For close work, be careful. Lily accepted it. She tested its edge with a gentle swipe. The blade glowed softly. They boarded the courier ship. Inside, the cockpit held 2 seats and a narrow passage to a cargo bay. Cole took the pilot's seat. Lily sat beside him. The hatch closed. Engines roared and lights brightened. They rose from the station and dove toward the belt. Stars streaked past the cockpit windows. Rock and ice filled the view. They navigated a field of asteroids until a larger rock loomed. Lit windows revealed mining operations. There, Cole said, pointing, the mine entrance is on the far side. Lily pressed her hand to the glass. She could see docked ships and small robots unloading ore. Cole guided the ship toward a hidden landing pad among shadowed crags. They touched down with a soft thud. Outside, the airlock hissed open. Lily and Cole floated out into low gravity, walking on the rock surface. The mine entrance was a dark hollow carved into the asteroid. Towering single quotes, S voice crackled in their cum. Remember, the cum array sits on that platform above the entrance. You will find power conduits nearby. Connect the charge there. Good luck. Lily swallowed. She glanced at Cole. He smiled. We can do this. They moved carefully over the rocky ground, following pre-marked points on Cole's holla. The platform rose above them on thin metal legs. Pipes ran down to the mine. Lily scanned the area. Sensors detected 2 patrol drones moving in a loop. They glowed dim red. Drones, Cole whispered. He pointed to a small rock pile. We can hide there until they pass. Then dash across, Lily nodded. They crouched behind the rocks. The drones hummed as they passed within meters. Lily held her breath. When the second passed, Cole ducked out and sprinted toward the platform. Lily followed, grasshopper steps scent. Small dust clouds floating, they reached the platform base. Lily placed the charge on a conduit. Cole connected wires and set the timer. Suddenly, the drones changed course. One drone hovered near them. Lily's heart pounded. She gripped the energy. Blade handle. Cole placed a hand on her arm. Stand back, he whispered. He activated his device. A pulse of energy flooded the drone's circuits. It froze mid-air. Then it shut down and drifted to the ground. Lily exhaled. She tapped the timer. Charge set. 10 minutes. Cole nodded. We move now. They ran toward a nearby rock outcrop. Mines and vehicles lay between them in safety. They weaved across flat ground, low gravity, making their leaps. FLOATY. Lily single quotes S cum crackled. Tarian's voice urgent. You have 5 minutes. Head for the ship. I'm dispatching a stealth craft to extract you. Cole skidded to a stop. We can make it. Lily ran beside him. She felt fatigue in her legs. Behind them, sirens began. No doubt alarms sounded in the mine. They reached a broken ore container and hid. Tiring single quotes S craft arrived, silent and cloaked. A ladder descended. Hurry, Taring sighed. Go. Cole and Lily climbed into the craft. Taring pulled them inside and closed the hatch. The ship rose and darted away. Below, the cum array erupted in a bright flash. The structure shattered inward. A shock wave rattled the asteroid surface. Lily pressed her face to the viewport. She could see miners running, vehicles trying to lift. Off, chaos all around. The stealth craft sped toward the ring station orbit. Lily sank into a seat, breathing hard. Cole sat beside her. His device beeped. He checked the timer. Operation successful. Communications offline. They won't call reinforcements for hours, Lily exhaled. Relief washed over her. We did it. Cole gave a small smile. Yes. Now we return to station and bring this evidence to the Alliance Council. Together we show humans and Elysians can work as one, Lily nodded, looking out at distant stars. She felt hope for both their worlds. At the ring station, they entered the council chamber. Human and Elysian delegates waited. Holo images of the destroyed array glowed above the table. Taring addressed the room. The rogue factions plan to isolate aliens from humans ends here. This evidence proves their threat. We call for restoration of our alliance, delegates murmured. Humans in their suits exchanged looks. One human delegate stood and spoke. We are grateful to Commander Cole and Ms. Hart. This act shows peace comes from cooperation. We support renewing the alliance treaty. The council voted unanimously. Cheers echoed. Cole and Lily stood together, hands brushing. She squeezed his arm. After the session, Cole led Lily into a small balcony overlooking the council room. He turned to her. Thank you, he said quietly. You helped me save my home and mine, Lily smiled, and you helped me find purpose. Cole's eyes shone. I have a gift for you. He reached into his coat and pulled out a small crystal pendant. It glowed pale violet. This is Ailey's crystal, he said. It stores memories. When you need guidance, hold it and recall today. Remember our promise. Lily took it and felt warmth. She slipped it over her head. The crystal rested at her chest. They looked out at the stars together, knowing the future would hold new challenges, but ready to face them side by side. Hours passed in quiet on the ring station. Lily and Cole had a short rest before the council's after-party. They sat at a small table in the dining hall. Students and delegates mingled, enjoying food from many worlds. Lily picked out a plate of warm flatbread and sweet fruit slices. Cole tried a human pastry, smiling at its soft texture. The crowd buzzed with excitement. Humans talked about alliance renewal, and Elysians discussed cultural exchange programs. Lily watched Cole as he spoke in broken common. She realized how far he had come. Cole leaned closer. Thank you again, he said softly. I could not have done this without you. Lily shook her head, smiling. You would have found a way, but I'm glad I was there. Cole gently reached for her hand. Lily's heart warmed. She listened to chatter around them. A young human delegate approached. Ms. Hart? He asked politely. She nodded. I'm Jordan Reese. I wanted to thank you personally. This event will shape our futures. If you ever need anything, you have my support. Lily felt proud. She nodded. Thank you, Delegate Reese. He bowed slightly and left. Cole squeezed her hand. Lily looked at her watch. Midnight approaches. She felt tired. Cole noticed. We should rest, he said gently. Lily yawned. Yes, I will, she said. Cole guided her to a small guest suite. The room was simple but cozy, with a window overlooking the ring's arc. Lily sat on the bed and slipped off her jacket. Cole placed the crystal pendant on her pillow next to her. Sleep well, he said. Lily smiled. You too. She lay down, eyes heavy. Cole left quietly, closing the door. She dreamed of purple oceans and green forests on Ailey's. She dreamed of flying in a small holoship with Cole. She woke at dawn to a soft knock. Lily, are you awake? Cole's voice called. She opened her eyes. Cole stood in the doorway, holding a small box. I have something for you, he said. Lily sat up. Cole approached and handed her the box. She opened it to find a small holo projector. Inside was an image of Earth's night side, bright, city lights visible. This is from my home, Cole said. I recorded it for you. When you miss Earth, project it. Lily touched the device. It felt warm. Thank you, she whispered. Cole sat beside her. Lily felt safe. They talked quietly about plans. The Alliance needed time to finalize treaties. Cole would return to Ailey soon to help with healing efforts and human programs. Lily faced him, voice soft. What about me? Cole's eyes met hers. I hope you stay. We need a guardian on this side. Someone to bridge worlds? Lily considered. Her parents on Earth would worry. But she felt purpose here. I will stay, she said. Cole smiled. He pulled Lily into a hug. She rested her head on his shoulder. Time passed in peaceful work. Lily studied Alliance documents and learned Elysian language basics. She and Cole wrote proposals for student exchanges. One afternoon, they sat in the station's library. Holobooks floated around. Lily read a page of Elysian history. Cole watched her with pride. Lily looked up. Cole, remember when I first met you? Cole laughed softly. How could I forget? Lily smiled. I never imagined this. She gestured to the library. Cole took her hand. Neither did I. They finished work and stepped outside the station's transparent dome. They viewed the gas giant and its moons. Lily whispered, I love this view. Cole wrapped an arm around her. And I love sharing it with you. They stood in silence, gazing at the stars. Later, Elysian students arrived for orientation. Lily helped greet them. One student, a young woman, asked for help finding her dorm. Lily guided her. Cole watched, impressed. That evening, the station held a celebration of cultures. Humans and Elysians performed dances and played music. Lily joined in the human dance, laughing. Cole clapped and cheered her on. Afterward, they walked along the station ring's walkway. Lily looked at Cole. "Thank you for showing me this world," she said. Cole smiled. "Thank you for trusting me." They stopped at a bench overlooking space. Cole held Lily's hand. "Lily," he said softly, "there's something I must ask." Lily's heart skipped. Cole knelt and opened a small box, revealing a pale violet ring that glowed softly. "You are my partner, my friend, my guardian." Cole said, "Will you stay with me forever?" Lily's eyes filled with tears. She nodded. "Yes," she said. Cole slid the ring on her finger. It fit perfectly. They stood and embraced under the stars. A new chapter began, not just for them, but for two worlds united by trust and love. Lily woke to gentle light filtering through her curtains. The ring station's daily cycle began again. She sat up and smiled, feeling the weight of the violet ring on her finger. Last night had been perfect. She remembered Cole's words and the promise they made under the stars. She dressed in simple clothes, a white shirt and dark pants. She checked her datapad. A message from Cole blinked. "Meet me at the training deck at 9. She tapped reply. On my way. Lily walked through the quiet corridors. She passed students and delegates heading to morning sessions. The station hummed with life. She reached the training deck, a large open space with practice dummies and holo targets. Cole stood in the center, holding 2 training swords. He smiled. When he saw her, Lily felt her heart lift. He waved her over. "Ready for practice?" he asked. Lily laughed softly. "I hope I don't embarrass myself." Cole handed her a sword. "I'll go easy on you." They faced each other. Lily raised her sword. Clumsily, Cole adopted a defensive stance. He moved first, guiding her to block gently. Lily's arm shook, but she managed. Cole praised her stance. He guided her footwork and taught her simple parries. Lily felt proud. She managed a clean block. Cole nodded. He stepped back and smiled. Lily stood straight, breathing hard but happy. A voice called from the doorway. Taryn and Roland appeared, watching. Taryn waved. "Lily, Cole, breakfast is served in the hall." Cole sheathed his sword. They walked together to the dining hall. The table held fresh fruit, pastries, and coffee. Lily filled a plate. Cole poured them coffee. They sat with Taryn and Roland. The archivist congratulated them on yesterday's success. "The alliance treaty will sign today?" Taryn said. "You both have been key," Lily smiled. "We are honored." Roland added, "Your work shows humans and Elysians can accomplish much together." Lily and Cole exchanged looks of gratitude. After breakfast, Lily headed to the council chamber. She felt nervous. Cole walked beside her, holding her hand. Inside, humans and Elysians gathered. The alliance treaty lay on a table. Representatives approached with pens. Lily took a seat with Cole. Taryn spoke. "Today, we affirm our commitment to peace and cooperation. Let this treaty mark a new era." Representatives signed one by one. When the last signature was in place, the chamber erupted in applause. Cole turned. To Lily, "We did it," he smiled. Lily hugged him. "Yes, we did." Later, the station held a small ceremony. Lily and Cole stood on a platform. They each received a medal of honor. Lily felt proud as the crowd cheered. After the ceremony, Lily and Cole walked to the station's outer balcony. Stars glittered around them. "What now?" Lily asked. Cole looked at the stars. "Now we build our future, together." Lily leaned against him. She felt at home. A week passed in peaceful work. Lily helped set up a student exchange program. She taught human customs to new Elysian students. Cole worked on science projects with human professors. One afternoon, Lily and Cole stopped by the Hologarden, a small biodome with alien plants. They sat on a stone bench. Lily picked a pale flower and handed it to Cole. "For you." Cole smelled it and smiled. "Thank you." He brushed a strand of hair from her face. Lily watched the plants sway in soft wind. She felt calm. They walked back to the archives. Roland greeted them. "We have a visitor for you." From Earth, Lily's eyes widened. From Earth? Roland nodded. Your parents requested a meeting. They learned of your role here. They are on a shuttle docking now. Lily's heart fluttered. She turned to Cole. I'm nervous. Cole squeezed her hand. I'll be with you. They went to the shuttle bay. A small craft from Earth waited. The door opened. Lily's parents stepped out, her mother in a simple dress and her father in a sharp suit. Lily ran to them. Her mother hugged her tightly. Her father clasped her hand. We're so proud of you, her mother said. Lily smiled through tears. I missed you. Her father looked at Cole. You must be Cole. Thank you for keeping her safe. Cole bowed his head. It was my honor. They all walked to a lounge. Her parents asked questions about life here. Lily introduced Cole and explained the alliance. Her parents listened, amazed. They hugged Cole and thanked Roland and Taryn. After the visit, Lily and Cole walked along the viewing platform. Earth glowed in the distance, a blue and green marble. Lily whispered, Home. Cole wrapped an arm around her. And here is home too. Lily rested her head on his shoulder. She felt torn between two worlds, but she knew her place was here with Cole. Bridging worlds, time passed, and the student exchange program began. Humans and Elysians studied side by side. Laughter and learning filled the halls. Lily and Cole led a joint class on astrophysics. Students watched as they explained dark matter experiments and alien energy fields. Lily paused, looking at Cole. He nodded. She continued, confident. After class, students thanked them. One student said, You make a great team. Lily smiled. Cole squeezed her hand. That night they returned to their suite. Lily held Cole's hand. She looked at the violet crystal pendant and the ring. She felt happy. Cole, she said, thank you. Cole kissed her forehead. Thank you, Lily. They lay in bed, looking at the view of stars and Earth. The ring station glowed softly around them. Lily whispered, Our adventure is just beginning. Cole smiled sleepily. Yes, and I look forward to every moment with you. They closed their eyes and drifted to sleep, ready for whatever tomorrow brought. Together,